specimen focus the image. The coarse focus knob makes big adjustments to put the specimen into general focus, and the fine focus knob makes smaller adjustments.
So which one are we going to use first? Which one's going to make the initial adjustments, right, the coarse adjustment knob? Because then we can fine-tune it after.
Oh, and that piece of curved metal that connects the stage to the tube? That's called the arm of the microscope. And the heavy piece of metal it all rests on is the base, which keeps everything stable. The optical microscopes we use today follow the same basic design of the first compound microscopes, invented sometime around 1600 in the Netherlands. An inventor named Anton van Leeuwenhoek made the best microscopes in those early days, so he's known as the father of microscopy. But lots of inventors were building similar instruments around the same time, so it's not clear who made the very first one. Yeah, light microscopes are just the simplest kind. Another common type is called an electron microscope. These microscopes use a beam of electrons to produce really high-resolution images. They can magnify much smaller objects than optical microscopes because the electron wavelengths are much smaller than those of visible light. A third category of microscopes is scanning probe microscopes. These microscopes use an extremely fine point, sometimes a single atom wide, to see individual atoms or molecules on a material's surface. Well, all these high-tech microscopes can be used for lots of stuff. Anything from looking at grains of pollen in amazing detail to checking out the atomic structure of a certain material. Hey, I think my frozen pizza's burning. I'll be right back.
Do you mind?
Okay, so one piece that I want to highlight is where's my mouse? Where they were talking about this guy, this Anton van Leeuwenhoek fella. He's from, what do you say, the Netherlands? Okay, so the Netherlands is just a country in Europe. And an article I found said that there were two different guys that, I don't know if they were from the same town or not, but they were also from the Netherlands. And they have credit for one of the first microscopes, so we can at least say that the microscope comes from the Netherlands. Do we have any questions? Okay, do you have your Chromebooks? Yeah. Grab your Chromebook, and I need you to search something into Google. Ooh. Alright, that didn't do it. Okay. I want you to search virtual microscope lab in Google, and then it should be like the third one down. It should be the one that says, you alright?
Yeah.
That's alright. Should be the third one. No. Scroll, go back.
What is it called?
Virtual microscope lab. It should be the one with the brain pop on it. You're going too fast, bud. No, virtual microscope lab.
Oh.
Yeah, third one down. Ian's got it.
Got it.
Yep, you'll have to click at the top. You'll have to click in that purple there.
Virtual lab? No, yeah.
Virtual microscope lab. Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Install Flash Player. Click Allow, and it'll reset. Okay. We're gonna do this before we start using the microscope, just to get a sense of the microscope, and then I'll show you how we're going to set things up. So click Play Game. It's gonna read it. It's gonna read it to us. So we're gonna. You don't have to have your volume on because we'll just stay together, and you can use you can use the audio that I have up there, okay? So let's click next.
A light microscope with 10 times, 40 times, and 100
Click
times
next,
lenses.
Lachlan.
The 100 times lens is an oil immersion lens.
Where? Oh.
Right. Okay, so that 100 times we're not going to do because that's talking about more high powered than what we're going to deal with.
This microscope works by magnifying a sample on the slide using a series of lenses. Let's get started.
Okay.
Mouse over the different parts of the microscope to learn more about them.
So these are our key pieces of the microscope. That top piece, Isaiah, you said is the eyepiece. What does that let us do?
Look at the, what we're...
View the magnified sample through the eyepiece.
Right, absolutely.
The lens magnifies the image 10 times.
Okay. Something else.
The base,
The base. We don't have the base on there, but what does the base do?
it holds like the microscope together.
Okay, it holds the microscope. What's this little thing down here?
Turn
Light
it
bulb
on.
source.
You turn it on.
The
Right,
light source
right,
projects
the light
on
source.
the slide to illuminate the sample.
What's this little knob thing?
What one?
Right above where my mouse is.
Oh, the fine source.
The diaphragm.
What's the
adjusts
diagram? Diaphragm.
on the slide.
That's what's letting light come in and out. If you remember,
Oh.
2 years ago, I don't know if you remember this, but we did it. The diaphragm for our microscopes was underneath the base or the stage.
The slide is placed on the stage for viewing.
Okay, so there's our stage. Yeah, we can look at the microscopes that we have and think about it in terms of that too. What about this?
The lens-
Whoa, stage clip.
The
Whoa,
slide is placed
whoa.
on the stage. The lenses are rotated on the nose.
Well, we'll go to
to
stage
change
clip.
them. Stage clips hold the slide in place.
What about this thing with the 3 things coming out of it here?
The rotated one.
I don't know, none of you guys have been helpful.
Mark, what's up?
I'm bringing my chair in here. This is for my sister for Christmas.
All right, drop her off.
Yep.
We're in the middle of a lesson, bub.
Miss Ann told me to bring it out here.
That's okay, no worries. Ooh, that's on 7 minutes.